Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last part, we defeated our other and unlocked the final form. And we're going to take a little detour to do some side stuff and other things that need to be completed that aren't forwarding the plot along. Starting with, remember those absent silhouette boss fights I mentioned across the Let's Play? I'm sure Landon's going to say, no, I don't remember that. But
yes, I remember those.
Remember that at all. Damn it. But we're going to do most of those today, starting with Lexaeus. So the absent silhouettes, if you don't remember, are all bosses from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, brought back with Kingdom Hearts 2 mechanics, so superior gameplay. Lexaeus has a power level, apparently, and so does Sora. It means almost nothing. Lexaeus has a ton of health. He's got, 7 bars of health, plus he had a little extra, so he's got, at least 1,400 HP, bordering on, 1,600. He is not hard, though. He has these attacks that can do a chunk of damage as his power level increases, but other than that, he's so easy to continually hit, and his attacks are super telegraphed, and even the attacks that are not super telegraphed, they're kind of slow. So it's really just a slobber knocker kind of fight, just a good old-fashioned boss fight with some unnecessary but kind of cool UI elements to it. That's it.
His power is he's kind of kicking your ass in that regard.
And yet, I'm kicking his ass, mostly.
This guy's a loser. If he's losing to you and he has that much power.
I was gonna say, this would be if
the farmer killed Raditz.
I was gonna say the farmer killed Raditz, or Vegeta at the end of the Saiyan saga lost to frickin' Chaozu. Not even Yamcha, Chaozu.
Yamcha was actually...
you can also apparently briefly get his power. I don't know why.
Weird. I was gonna say, Yamcha was actually... I know we meme him now, but at the time, he was the hot... he was
considered one of the strongest fighters.
Yeah. I mean, TN out of the group at that time was definitely out of strictly the Z fighters, so not including Gohan and Piccolo. But Yamcha was pitted as pitted as the number 2, and then Krillin just kind of
Krillin was originally one of the weakest of the Z fighters, and then they just kind of decided, no, he's actually one of the stronger ones for some reason.
Now he's the strongest. Have fun.
He's the strongest human.
Yep. They just decided that all of a sudden. Probably just because of the fan base. They were like, you know what? Fans love Krillin. He can have it.
I love Krillin. I want it.
Hell yeah.
So that was Lexaeus. We're going to go fight Larxene here. I'm kind of obvious, but I didn't mention it. Lexaeus can be found at the Sandlot. Larxene can be found in Port Royal of Isla de Muerta. And there is one absent silhouette that I don't beat, but I will show them off, and I will show me losing to them.
Oh, are you going to go back and beat them later?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll explain when I get to it.
Now, here's my question. Are you doing these because you really don't want to go to Atlantica?
Yes and no.
You're I absolutely do not want to go there.
Partially because when I recorded this, I did not want to go to Atlantica. Yes, I'll admit that. But also because these bosses, you could generally fight them roughly at the time that you find them. They are much stronger than basically anything you fight up to the point that you find them, but not so ridiculously strong that you couldn't at least give them a shot, except for the one that I lose to, because for some reason the one that I lose to is so strong that you probably aren't going to fight them until almost the very tail end of the adventure, basically. Larxene is pretty much the same boss fight as in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories as well. She's got the same, attacks. She's just a lot more aggressive. She doesn't have a lot of health, though. As you can see, she's only got, a little over 5 bars, so a little over 1,000 HP. So as long as you remember her attack patterns from Chain of Memories, much like Lexaeus, she's really not too difficult, although when she has her clones, she can be a little bit tricky. Like, she can kind of stun lock you a bit. That's really the only thing you have to worry about. Other than that, it's not that bad. I could have fought her much earlier into the game, so that's why she's kind of easy. Like, I'm hardly trying with some of these guys. I could be doing much better, but I'm just kind of mashing through some of it.
Damn.
Nice finish. She's gone. We also get some cool boss fight music as well that is specifically for these Absent Silhouette organization members, as well as the rematches we'll be able to get with them later. We get these new items in Final Mix called Lost Illusion, which are required for synthesizing. So if you want to get Ultimate Weapon and you want to have like everything crafted, I did that in reverse order. Everything crafted plus getting Ultimate Weapon, you will have to fight these guys at some point. So I just figured this was kind of the best spot to do it. The recipes also that they drop are stuff that you'll have to craft in order to unlock Ultimate Weapon for Sora. And trust me, I am going to get Ultimate Weapon because that is my favorite Keyblade in all of Kingdom Hearts, is specifically this rendition of Ultimate Weapon. It's Zexion. He's the same asshole as before. He's got these like tricks with books. He can turn you into a book. He can change the... Yes. You'll see. He has the least amount of health because he's going to safeguard himself at points where like you won't be able to actually attack him directly. But
oh no, yeah. Donald got turned into a book.
Oh no. Yeah. We got turned into
a
book.
In order to beat him, you'll have to attack. You'll have to like turn through these pages in order to get the correct commands in order to unlock your command menu. You'll have to attack the books so that the correct book that Zexion's actually hiding in will be revealed. And then when you've revealed Zexion, the playing field will go back to normal. You'll be able to damage him normally. So that's why his HP is only like 3.5 bars of health as opposed to more. Yeah. He's so edgy. I can't handle you, Zexion. He's got the bangs, the grunts.
Somehow, the most angsty and emo member of Organization 13.
An already angsty and emo group of characters.
Yeah.
I thought Mickey Mouse was the emoist member.
Oh, and the book, just like Zexion, also requires a finishing move to actually finish off.
Why?
Just cause. Oh, you do have to do a reaction command. I didn't explain that, but I mean, I showed it, so. He will start doing this stuff more aggressively later into the fight, too, so it's a good thing he only has 3 bars of health. Oh, he does this, too. You have to, like, play musical chairs and land on the spotlight that has the book, or you get attacked by flaming books.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's funny that Donald's staff is just an open book on a stick.
Yeah, I did not plan this. I did not, like, purposely do that. That staff just happens to be the best staff that I had access to at the time. Completely unintentional. Thank you for noticing that.
I mean, not just because we're in the book boss fight, but also because I just think it's funny that, like, it just... shooting spells from the spell book itself is just kind of funny design.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like, just tape it to a stick and shoot words at people.
Smack them with
it. It's the little things about this game that I do enjoy quite a bit. It's funny, like I love this game, but I've grown to love it for different reasons. Like, at first, I liked it because it was edgy and cringy, and now I like it despite that, but I like making fun of it now, which makes me like it. It just wraps back around. Also, somehow I managed to land in the right spot, even though it wasn't blue when I stood there. Okay. I love this book whirlwind.
Do you? Seems like
No,
a pretty bad attack.
It's annoying.
No, kill him. No.
He has 1 HP. Come on.
Game.
I do like the song for this fight. It's called the 15th Dilemma, I think. No, that's the... No, 15th Reflection. 15th Dilemma, or 13th. Wow, why 15th? 13th Dilemma is the newly introduced organization members. 13th Reflection is the old ones from Chain Memories. Oh yeah, he has this like crossfire attack as well.
What is he? The Bible now?
Sure. That was not even the right book. At least when the book does this attack, like, you know which one's real because it's the only one that isn't doing that.
Kill him. Thank you.
There we go. We got another item slot.
Took fucking long enough.
Yeah, Jesus.
Like I said, it's a good thing he only had 3 bars of health.
It's probably why they only gave him 3.
I would have given him 1 bar of health.
Alright, we're gonna fight our old friend Vexen. I'm about to have PTSD. He's found an Agrabah, and he's got this... He's probably the least, like, gimmicky, because, like, all of the organization members, they have, like, gimmicks to their fight. Him and Lexaeus are probably the least gimmicky of the group of fights here. Oh, and I accidentally cut this wrong. Spoiler alert. Well, not really spoilers because I cut it, but I lost my first try against him.
Oh. Do you lose
Rip.
your second try against him, too?
No. This is my second attempt, and I did win. So he has a shield. He is going to block a lot of your attacks until you destroy the shield, and then you can attack him normally.
Jesus.
He has about the same amount of health as Lexaeus, but during the fight, he's going to be scanning you for data, and when he scans enough data, he will create an anti-Sora copy that can also get in the way. You don't have to kill the anti-Sora, but you kind of need to if you're going to be able to attack him a decent amount. Also, if you use fire, as could be surmised by the fact that he's an ice-based boss, you completely destroy his shit. The fun part is if you use final form, you can just decimate his health bar, and I'm pretty sure I show this off later in the fight. He's not hard on this fight. He is a really hard rematch fight, though. I'll talk more about it when we get to that later on in the Let's Play. But, I mean, it's a pretty fun fight. You got the dynamic of the shield, you've got Vexen moving around, you got the Data Sora, Anti-Sora copies. You can cheese it with fire. It's a pretty cool fight. He likes to say, ha ha ha, a lot.
There he goes.
Oh, he can freeze you as well for brief periods. I haven't quite caught on to the fact that I should use final form. I will at some point. Donald healed me for once when I needed it. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Well, you better
Donald doing something useful?
take him out back now, because he's never going to do that again.
Oh, the Data Sora also slowly gains more health as he scans you more, by the way. So he started with like half a bar of health, and now he's got like a bar and a half, and it'll just keep piling on. So the longer the boss fight goes, the harder it's probably going to be. Okay, enough fooling around.
Wow.
And that's how you kill Vexen.
Rip that guy, whoever he was.
I don't know, some nobody.
I don't get it.
Alright, so I mentioned that one of these guys I didn't manage to beat, and if you were here for our Chain of Memories Let's Play, you might be able to guess who it is. It's Marluxia.
Who?
I don't know, some nobody.
I don't get it.
So Marluxia has largely the same strategy as in Chain of Memories as far as attacks go. Unlike Vexen, who does have a different thing going on there. But there is a new gimmick added in that... Actually, I don't remember if this was in Rechain of Memories. It's been a while. This is why I couldn't beat him.
So much health.
This is why he is not supposed to be fought yet, because he has over 14... I think that... Hold on. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... I think that's like 14 and some change. Yeah. He has way too much HP. And also, he has a counter that's on your head, and you can only take so much attacks, so it doesn't matter what your HP is. And if you run out of attacks, you just lose. So we'll have to actually fight Marluxia another time. In the next part, do we have to?
Yes. We're going back.